So it's going to be a pretty easy lesson this week. There's just a couple of new things to learn. And what you're going to learn about first is what we call the naughty nine. Now, they are also called, if you look here, the IUS adjectives. And you have a page about them in your chart book. If you go to page 40, you're going to go ahead and get that out because what you're going to do is you're going to fill out this chart. So the adjectives are pretty easy to remember with the acronym unus nauta. You can see it across the top. You can see it how I put it down here as well. Unus nauta. So it's unus, nullus, ulus, solus. See, that's easy to remember because they all end in us. And then nuter, alter, uter, totus, and alius. And if you look down in the endings, they look like normal first and second declension adjectives. And they are, and they form like that. So just basically it's unus, right? So we have masculine, feminine, neuter. We always remember that we go to the feminine to find the ending. So it would be unus, una, unum. And if you took neuter, or any of the ones that end in R, if we took uter, utra, utrum. So that's why we go to the feminine to find the ending, because of course, as you can see, we don't do utera, we do utra. So the stem would come from the feminine, and the feminine stem would be utr plus all the normal endings, with the exception of the masculine nominative, just in regular adjectives. So the thing that makes them naughty is that they're genitive and dative singular forms. So if you fill out your chart, pause for a second and fill out the chart exactly as you know first and second declension ending. So pause it for a second. When you come back, we'll do the genitive and the dative. So the reason that they're called IUS adjectives is the genitive for all the singular forms ends in IUS, and that's why they're yellow in your chart book, just to kind of help you remember. And the dative, all of the datives end in I. That is mostly what's weird about the naughty nine. You just have to remember that their dative and their genitive forms are different in the singular. The only adjective that is a little bit stranger would be alius, which sometimes has the alternative genitive form of alterius, which of course looks very much like alter, doesn't it? So just be on the lookout for that. Sometimes it has it. You don't see it very often, but it's there. So really the naughty nine aren't that bad. They use mostly the first and second declension endings.